What's going on, everybody? This Afro Think Tank. Have y'all seen the video of the Indian dude questioning the black guy in the neighborhood, talking about, what are you doing around here? Let me get your ID. He walked up to him. Look, that Indian dude is so lucky. He ran into a black guy that was nice enough not to beat his motherfucking ass. Because he definitely should have got his ass whooped. And the black guy was nice enough not to do it because his wife was right there. I'm telling you. His wife knew, wife was like, look, if you don't get back over here, get over here. Listen, you Indian people, y'all need to come to the 21st century because y'all gonna, all right. I don't understand the logic of you Indian people. Well, I do. I don't understand the logic of you Indian people who come to America and you're not white. All right. You're not white. And here's the thing. The Indian dude was black as shit. All right. He definitely he's a black Indian. If you go far enough in his DNA, his ancestors came from Africa. All right. He one of them type southern Indians. The nerve of this, he was probably a Brahmin, right? These Brahmins in that caste system, they think they white. They should be embarrassed. Like Indian people should be embarrassed. They're so racist. Indian people are so racist. They have to be racist because in order for them to give respect to African Americans, to acknowledge that African Americans or African people in general are human beings, they have to acknowledge the non-Brahmins in their communities are equal. You see, they need to hold on. That white racism works perfectly for Indian people because it goes with their caste system. And the thing is, this Indian is dark as shit. If that Indian dude go back to India, and if he's a Brahmin, he may get some, he'll have his privileges, but he still don't equate to one of them bleached white freaking Neanderthal Indians. But he come here and he think he got some privilege. Who trained these people? Who taught these people? Like y'all, these the same group of, and y'all Indians are so embarrassing. Let me tell you why. Because you guys are like our cousins, but you try to be extra racist. It's like women that want to be dudes, right? Right. So they overcompensate for them lack of them actually being dudes. So when they get butch, they get extra butch. Or like those guys that's gay, right? So they want to act like female. So they get like extra female, extra feminine, extra. Right. But so it's like you Indians, to appease and kiss the ass of white people, you guys try to get extra racist. But listen, you guys can't do that. I don't know what makes you think you can do that. You got lucky. Because y'all not athletic. Y'all can't fight. There is not one Indian mixed martial arts or boxing champion out there. All right. There's a reason for that. You guys are not athletically gifted to be rolling up on the most athletically gifted human specimen on the planet, questioning him by yourself. Y'all need to get several of you guys together before you do some shit like that. I don't know what it's like. You guys are just not, their connection between you and nature ain't there. Like, and who y'all talking about? Have you seen India? Huh? The most polluted, disgusting place on the planet. Y'all got the most backwards culture on the fucking planet. Y'all got the most backwards culture on the planet. You guys are the most disgusting. Y'all got the most disgusting street food on the planet. You guys put your foot in it for real, right? You guys have zero hygiene awareness. You guys are just like the Europeans back in the medieval times now. All right. So how the hell is it that you think that you any more cleaner or cleansier than Africans? We clean. African people clean. Y'all go to Africa and y'all racist to the Africans in Africa while y'all left your own countries. Y'all can't make it in your country. You come to Africa for a better opportunity and y'all racist to the Africans in Africa. Look, you do know we taking over the world, right? You don't think we gonna forget about this shit? How long do you think your white handlers gonna be there to protect you? And they not really protecting you. They laugh in your face. White people don't respect you. White people see you as niggas. That's the thing about it. White people laugh at your face. They can't believe that y'all racist. White people, first of all, white people subjugated you and enslaved you. They just called it something else. They killed hundreds of millions of your people, right? But y'all kissed their ass. No shit. Y'all got no shame. Y'all don't have an embarrassment bone in your body. at all. You guys will lick the feet of a white man. You will lick the hairy legs of a white man. You guys will lick the shit in between the crack of a white man. No fucking problem. You guys will take a turd, pull it out his ass crack, and make a fucking deity of it and pray to that motherfucker every day. That's how much y'all love that whiteness. And y'all hate yourselves. You guys truly hate yourselves because you guys are our cousins. We made you motherfuckers. You guys are like our first child and shit. You guys are from Africa. The people who populated India and made it great were Africans, and even your fucking scientists admit it. But yet you disrespectful to your mothers and your fathers. That dude lucky he didn't get his goddamn ass. I'm telling you, let that have been me. As soon as he would have touched me, I would have punched that fucking Hindi right in the motherfucking face. What nerve do you guys got to be this fucking race? The British did a fucking number on you motherfuckers, man. The British did a number on you. And listen, the world is changing. All right. The dynamics are changing in the world. African people globally are fucking taking over. And listen, African Americans are more successful than you. I don't know. Did somebody tell you that you were more successful than us? Did somebody tell you y'all was winning more than us? Because y'all not. All right. Some of you few B1 chosen Indians, all right, came over here, got a little success because white people like you because you're pliable, because you soft, because you're not going to fight back, because you're not going to challenge authority. That's why they picked you. They picked you because you weak, not because you're superior. They picked you because you weak. And they laugh in your face. Us black people see white people laugh in your face. White people will talk to us about how they're laughing in your face. To us. They let us know they don't respect you. They tell us they don't respect you. They'll tell you they don't respect you. You don't even get proper representation in the media because they don't respect you. Yet you still, with all humility, will kiss the ass of a white man and swallow his turd for breakfast. Right? While looking down on us. Are you crazy? Y'all crazy. Like y'all, I don't know what fucking planet y'all got come from. I mean, y'all guys are fucked up in the head for real. You Indian people. And that's not good for you. That's not going to be good for you in the future. Because the blacker the world gets, the more you're going to get held accountable. And y'all going to start getting your ass whooped. We feel sorry. The reason why he ain't put his hands because he felt sorry for y'all. He felt sorry for dude. He knew he would have punched that dude one time. He probably would have flailed out and fucking died or some shit. Something would have happened to him. I'm telling you. He felt sorry for that Indian dude. Yo, you Indian people, listen, don't ever approach an African American like that. We not going to be as nice as some of the continental Africans. Because some of the continental Africans are real nice to you guys. Because they're befuddled about these Indian people that's darker than them in some cases, looking down on them. Look, y'all need to fix y'all societies, man. Because y'all motherfuckers is living in the 4th century. For real. But anyway, I'm going to show y'all this video. Y'all Indian people, I know the Indian people that, you know, and I stand up usually for the darker Indian people because they get it bad by you Brahmin motherfuckers. But this dude was dark. That's the thing. You an embarrassment to your country that's already an embarrassment because of y'all society. You're like an embarrassment to the embarrassment. That's how embarrassing you guys are. Right? And there's all kinds of shit we can say about you. There's all kind of shit we can say about you that's actually true. That's the thing about it. You know, when you talk about Africa, you talk about tropes and shit like that. Right? There are some truths to some of it. Right? But when we talk about India, it's a fact. Okay? It's a fact. India is the worst place for women on the planet. India is the worst place to drink water, worst place to eat food. Y'all got the worst hygiene in the whole fucking planet. Y'all got the nastiest rivers. Y'all got the nastiest hygiene practices. Y'all got all the bacterial diseases. Y'all got people fucking being born with 5, 6 arms and shit. Every time somebody goes to India and come back, they get some fucking bacterial disease that almost killed them. Like all that shit is true. And ain't nobody ever showed one good part of India that ain't like that. Unlike every other place in Africa, you can show poverty in Africa. You can show poverty anywhere, but you can see the good part. Ain't nobody ever showed us the good part of India that ain't like that. Never. Nowhere. Because the whole fucking place is fucked up. Yeah, y'all got the nerve to bring y'all nasty, yeast-infected, vaginal blood fart fucking asses over here and looking down on anybody. Are you out your fucking mind? Y'all bleach the shit out of yourselves. Y'all hate yourselves. And y'all kind of spread that hate shit to everybody else. Nobody likes you motherfuckers for that reason. And that's the truth. You ask anybody who the most unattractive men on the planet is? They say Indian men. Huh? You ask anybody who are the most unattractive people on the planet, they always say Indian men and Indian women. For what reason? There's a reason for it. And it's true. So who the fuck are y'all looking down on? You lucky that we tolerate you motherfuckers. And that's the God honest truth. And I know I'm sounding quite racist right now, you know, as far as you're concerned, but how can I be racist? I'm black. I can't be racist. We're at the bottom of the totem pole as far as you guys are concerned, right? So how can I be racist? I'm being prejudiced. But my prejudice is based on facts. And we tired of your shit. We do not want to tolerate none of y'all shit no more. Especially y'all shit. Because y'all got too much of that shit to be talking shit. Like, for real. Like, seriously. Too much shit to be talking shit. Anyway, that's all I got to say. This is Afro Think Tank. Learn something, teach something. I'm out.
In my own neighborhood where I live at, and working in my neighborhood by my house, and I have this man asking me, do I live here?
Yes.
And what's your name?
Dude,
I'm going to start. I'm going to start a civil lawsuit right now. That's what I'm gonna do.
absolutely. You got to do it, man. But I want.
What's your name, ma'am? Because I'm walking the neighborhood where I live at, and I'm getting harassed.
No, wait. He is unnecessarily playing us.
But வீட்டுக்கு போய் காப்பை கூப்பிட்டுக்கலாம்.
Yes. Bring my phone. I don't have my phone. Get my phone.
Come with me and get the phone.
I will get my phone because this guy will escape otherwise. Get my phone. Get my phone.
Come with me.
Yes. Get my phone now, please.
You see this man right here?
Call the cop.
I'm gonna keep him for distance back. He's steady walking up on me like this. Y'all see this?
Yep. I know that this is not your house.
This not my house, but I live in this neighborhood. You don't got it. Listen, I don't like it.
You don't live in this neighborhood.
You don't know where I live at, sir. You can't not tell me where I live at, and I'm not gonna pull out my ID and show you where I live at. I know you live right here, and I live in this neighborhood. You have a blessed day, sir.
No, you
have a blessed day, sir.
I'm calling the cops.
You have a blessed day, sir.
Wait here, boy.
You have a blessed day, sir.
You wait here.
You have a blessed day.
You wait here. I'm calling the cop. Wait here. If you live in this neighborhood, wait.
Yo.
If you live in this neighborhood,
wait. Bro, don't touch. Yo, who the fuck is you talking to like that? Don't raise your voice at me like that, boy.
Wait here.
I'm a grown ass man. What is you doing?
This is a protected neighborhood and you're not supposed to be in here.
Yo, what's your name, yo? He's steady walking up on me, yo.
Get my phone. I'm calling the cop.
I'm calling the cops right now.
Please do. Now.
Don't walk up on me no more, bro.
Don't. Please do.
Yo. Don't walk up on me no more.
Yeah.
Your ass going to jail, boss.
Oh, yeah. I want to see who goes to jail tonight.
Bro, don't keep...
Please tell me y'all have seen this video of the black man walking through his neighborhood and some Indian man approaches him and is demanding that he shows his identification to prove that he lives in the neighborhood. He's going back and forth with the man, walking all up into his personal space, calling him a boy, like really a boy, telling this man he don't live in the neighborhood. He is following him. He then tries to impede him from walking on the sidewalk. So he's walking out of danger because at this point he is in danger. And the man jumps in front of him, basically demanding that he shows identification. He's saying that he's calling the police. The damn man is yelling at his wife, telling her to go in the house to get his phone. You can tell that she's highly embarrassed and she's trying to tell the damn husband to come in the house. And he's like, no, go get my phone so I can call the police. You don't live in this neighborhood. I know you don't live in this neighborhood. Sir, based off of what has caused you to determine that the man don't live in the neighborhood? Because he's black? Because he's a black man? The crazy thing is, sir, y'all skin colors is damn near the same color. But the only difference is you don't see yourself as a brown person, as a minority. Crazy. I just reposted the video. Y'all go look at the video and come back and let's talk about it.
So what's up with you? What's your name?
Anand, can I see your ID or something?
So what's up with you? What's your name?
Anand, can I see your ID or something?
Okay, so I found him. His first name is Anand, A-N-A-N-D. Indians would pronounce it as Anand, but he identified himself as Anand at the beginning of the video. That's how I was able to find him. And his last name is Krishnan, K-R-I-S-H-N-A-N. He lives in Texas and works for Cheniere Energy. I've never posted on TikTok before. I'm really uncomfortable doing this, but something compelled me to do it. Like, it triggered me because this is a South Indian man. I'm a South Indian. And when Tamils and Telugu people or South Indians come from this place of supremacy, It's mind-boggling to me because South Indians have experienced racism, prejudice, and oppression from other Indians for being dark-skinned and speaking a different language and having a different culture. I don't want to see him lose his job. I don't want to, he's got family, he's got kids. I don't want to see him impacted by this, but I want him to take this as an opportunity to educate himself. If his wife didn't do that, because he should have listened to her. He didn't. She warned him, but he didn't. He should take this opportunity to understand history and the fights that African Americans fought for Indians to be here today, the history of civil rights and human rights. Without them, this model minority wouldn't be here today. I've always said this, and I believe in it very strongly, that our communities, Indian communities and African American communities, we're actually very similar in terms of our love for culture, our love for dance, our love for music, and our love for celebration, flamboyance. We speak from our hearts, we express ourselves in dramatic ways, this larger than life living. So when I see these communities fighting amongst each other, it's upsetting. When Indians and African Americans, the Black community, come together, it is over. It is absolutely over. If all ethnic communities come together, it is over. But especially these two communities, because not only are we similar because of these things, but we're actually very close in our DNA as well, especially South Indians and Black people. Lastly, I want to apologize to this individual who experienced this racism and obstruction in him expressing his free will to be there. Even if he wasn't from there, he had every right to be there. There's so much to learn from this, and I really do hope Mr. Krishnan takes this opportunity to look into history. I don't know what fear he holds that he needed to act out in this way, but I hope he takes this time to reflect and learn and listen to your wife. There's also a lot to learn for both our communities here. We really do need to come together. I see so many videos, and rightfully, this is true about the racism and the casteism in the Indian community. But this needs to be unpacked, and an opportunity like this needs to be to learn more, and not just to express hatred. I'm probably going to get a lot of heat from my own community. I have a lot of family and a lot of family friends across America. There is a lot of anti-Blackness in my family as well, not my extended family, not within my own family, but I don't give a fuck. Thank you for listening.
Why are you in my country? Why are you here?
Yeah.
Yeah, why are you in America? I don't like you guys here.
Oh, is
There's
it?
too many of you guys here.
Oh.
Yeah, Indians, you guys are flooding all the white countries, and we're tired of it. Americans are getting sick of this shit. Okay?
Alright.
I want you to go back to India. Tired of these fucking goddamn brown people invading our fucking country. Fuck.
Original inhabitants or the original creators of the Indus Valley civilization, which is also called Mohenjo-daro and Harappa, or Harappan civilization, was created by the black man. People came from Africa. About 7,000 BC, which is 9,000 years back, maybe even earlier than that.
Like rich white women have taken so much from old Indian men.
I see what you mean.
Namaste memes.
Yoga.
Spices.
Meditation.
Tantric sex. If you're in the lotus position sipping a turmeric spice latte, leave some room in your gratitude diary for Guru Desh and the boys.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Like just pencil them in. Like it was nice to be able to wake up today and see the sun rise, and I'm hashtag blessed, and thanks Sandeep as well.
I've never seen a yoga class, even with an Indian dude in it.
Yeah, they'll get an Uber to the class.
Yeah.
So they'll have Guru Desh's driving to the yoga studio. You know,
Right.
so
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
But then they're like, 1 star.
Right.
1 star because he took the wrong turn.
Yeah.
Now I'm late for my Flying Lotus.
I was definitely aware that racism towards Indian people is weirdly acceptable and normalized in our society, and like I feel like everyone's witnessed it at some point or another, even if they didn't realize it was racist at the time, because it is so normalized. And I do have a fair amount of Indian mutuals, and just I see Indian creators talking about the fact that like there is a huge problem obviously with anti-Indian hate and like racism towards Indian people. Unfortunately, I only ever see Indian creators talk about it, so that's also why I wanted to bring it up. But somebody commented on one of my videos, and I went to their reposts, and it was eye-opening for me, because even though I realized that there is an issue, and like I listen to people talk about it, and I'm like, yeah, that's true, like this is crazy, I didn't realize the level to which, like, the extremity, how extreme this hatred is for India and Indian people, and how open and comfortable people are with expressing it, until I was really looking through these people's reposts, and I was like, oh my God. And I screenshotted one, and then he deleted his comment, so I couldn't find his profile again, but I'll show. It says, "You know it's a good day when you wake up and don't look like one of these people." Like, and this has over 7,000 likes and only 129 comments. So unless this person was deleting the comments, that means no one was really commenting being like, this is racist. Usually you'd see like a negative ratio there if it were something problematic. And then another one I noticed was like a slideshow, and the first picture said, "Hey, do you want to go to India?" And the next one just said, "No." The fact that this person felt so comfortable reposting those insanely racist things and nobody was really calling it out in the comments, like, this needs to be more. I feel like this gets swept under the rug. It's like a weird loophole to be racist. You can just be racist to Indian people and nobody says anything. And I feel like more non-Indian people need to talk about it, because people are so able to be racist towards Indian people, those racist people are not going to, I don't know. I don't want to say I'm speaking for Indian people at all. I just want to amplify this message, if that makes sense.
I wouldn't recommend dating an Indian man. They're scary. They don't know how to respect women.
What ethnicity would you not date?
Indian. However, my Siri is an Indian man.
You said that very quickly. You didn't even think.
No answer. I like.
She says she likes black guys. Tall, dark, and handsome, yeah? Yeah. Most unattractive ethnicity. And you have to say it. You've said all the other things. You called me a 7.
I don't know, because I haven't seen all the nationalities out there. Like,
come on.
What race would you say has the least attractive men?
Indian. Oh!
What do you say that one specifically?
I don't know, they can cook mean food, but like, I just don't find them attractive.
But is it that you don't find attractive about them?
I feel like their personalities.
What's wrong with their personality?
Some of them have really arrogant personalities. They just don't have the lollies in the back like usual.
What lollies are you talking about?
Like the sour snakes and stuff.
Bombastic side eye.
So I saw this one video from this Indian woman, very beautiful, and she was addressing the self-hatred in the Indian men. A lot of Indian men will grow up being self-hating because of the jokes and insults made on their skin complexion, especially have darker skin complexion like me. And they will surround themselves with other Indian men and or white people and only date white women, and simultaneously bash and disrespect and reject their own Indian women. And according to her, a lot of Indian men also is jealous because Indian women are very secure, confident, and assuring in their skin complexion. Now, I'm not Asian. I'm not fucking Indian, obviously. However, when I first saw this video, I was like, oh, they can't be that bad, can they? Until I ran into a situation where what she said was on full fucking display. I was at the mall. I ran into these group of Indian guys because I was trying to find directions at this one place because this big ass mall, I don't know where the fuck I was going. And for some fucking reason, these guys were fine. They looked fine. They were having a jolly time, right, with each other. And I showed up and their expressions went from happy jolly to fucking sour and pitiful. I was like, hey guys, can you help me find directions? And it was like, oh, hey, we don't know. well, I see bags in your hand from many different shops. Maybe you can give me some pointers. And it was like, no, we don't know anything. Sorry, we can't really help you. Okay, well, I'm looking for the Psycho Bunny store, and I see right there that you have some Psycho Bunny. Can you tell me where that is? This motherfucker looked dead in my eyes and said, yeah, I forgot where it was. All right, well, you're coming off extremely condescending. But not only these motherfuckers were giving me attitude, they were lying, basically, and they didn't want to help me. So I knew exactly why, because who the fuck in their right mind just beats an asshole? I can tell it's racial because they kept looking me up and down like I was a parasite or some shit. So I was like, okay, sure, whatever. Fuck you, I'm gone. And I know these guys were fine because they were talking to other people like it was no big deal. And yes, they were white. The ones they were talking to, they were white. So I'm over here pissed. I'm like, okay, so I can't ask for directions from motherfuckers who are literally darker than me, but I digress. So I kept walking, and then I found a group of Indian girls. And by the way, Indian women are absolutely stunning. Indian women do not get a love and appreciation because they're beautiful. I don't understand what is up with all the hate from many different men, many different types of men, regardless of race, ethnicity, and nationality. Indian women are beautiful. Anyways, carrying on to the next. I ran into them and I was like, okay, you know what? Let me ask them for help. They were so kind. They were so nice. They were so elegant, and they were so patient with me because I'm dumb as bricks when it comes to directions. They even went out of their way to take me there with them. And I'm like, thank you. We're chopping it up, asking me questions. How you doing? What do you do? La la la. For a moment, I forgot I was even running errands. I forgot what I was doing. I thought I was hanging out with them at this point. Then when we almost got there, I was like, thank you. I ran into some group of guys earlier that was giving me the cold shoulder. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. What happened? And I was like, it was these group of Indian guys that were just giving me so much attitude. They stopped for a second, looked at each other and said, yeah, we know the feeling. I'm like, okay, that saves me the time and effort from explaining. But they were absolutely awesome. I fucking loved them. I even took the time I was like, you know what? Mind if I hang out with you girls? Like, I don't really know anybody around this area. They were so welcoming and inviting. They were so fun. They were absolutely incredible. And then I just remembered about her video. I was like, whoa. She was right on the money with that one. For me, I try to keep an open mind. I don't want to judge based off somebody's appearance. And I'm not saying they're all like that, because I've met some that weren't. But it really put on full display that they'll rather hate on you and hate on themselves before they accept themselves. They're rather to cater to other people that they want to look like, but never be anything like them. Now, this happened more than once on multiple occasions, but each time I've interacted with Indian women, it has always been the same. It's never less than that. And Indian women, their confidence, well deserved. They are so stunning, and their dark skin complexion, mwah, absolutely love that shit. Can't get enough of it. It's like me when I see a dark-skinned black woman, right? I be, right? Look, all I'm saying is I like Indian women. That's all I'm saying. That's right. I ain't nothing wrong with that. You feel me? Probably gonna get hate for that because men in general, for some reason, hate on Indian women, but I don't give a shit. Are you kidding me? Bitch, if they ain't gonna take you, I will. Let me fuck around and marry an Indian woman. I don't give a fuck. And show me what to do. Show me how to do it. But in all seriousness, wait, I was serious. But in all seriousness, like, it's, I do understand it now. I didn't know at first because, like I said, I'm not Asian. I'm not fucking Indian. But witnessing that for myself, I do understand where the issues lie. That's all I gotta say. I'm gone.
Indians are the most sanitary people out there. You can't tell me one race that's more sanitary. Not one.
This video reminded me of the time that I went to India and I was being served breakfast, and I saw a guy take his bare hands with dirt under his fingernails and dig into a bowl of fruit and put that fruit into my plate and hand it to me. So here are some videos of Indian street food.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Ngopi-ngopi masih umat mikir tagihan. Ngopi-ngopi
DJ.
You done lost your damn mind. When you get your damn mind, you call me.
कंप्यूटराइज चले बोलते तीन बना दो एक बना रहा हूँ ये 90 नंबर 90 वाला 120 हो जाएगा और 0 वाला 30 और 60 हो जाएगा लिम्बो हम लिक्विड कहते हैं जी दे लो ये 60 नंबर हो गया तो ये लिक्विड है इनसे नो ये कट शॉट है कट शॉट है हाँ कट शॉट है
अगला मास्टर देव ना आप आज ही बिल कटियो
Delhi has been named the most polluted city in the world for the 4th year in a row. A report unveiled by Swiss air quality company found the city's fine particle matter was 92 micrograms. That's around 7 times higher than the level considered safe to breathe. Overall, Bangladesh has the world's worst air pollution, followed by Pakistan and India.
This is not clean, man. Pollution. No good. And no one clean this? No cleaning? No. Why? It's easy, like in 3 days, 4 days, everything can be cleaned. All right, brother. Ciao. Man, you can't even see the water here. Man, look at that. It's a shame. Yeah, you can't even see the water. You can't see it. As you can imagine, it doesn't smell that nice.
Wait. Before you go, for all my subscribers and philanthropists out there, I'm building a solar power community water bowl system in Nigeria. It's going to cost between $5,000 and $6,000. I'm trying to raise money. If you want to participate and help me build this solar power water system, please donate to the Cash App and put solar water in the notes. Solar water in the notes. I'll put PayPal, Stripe, and Zelle. Anyway, thank you. That's all I got to say. It's Afro Think Tank. Learn something, teach something. I'm out. Thanks for watching Afro Think Tank. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And follow me on Substack and Patreon for more content. Remember, it's Pan-Africanism or nothing.